to see you. Nice to see you.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. I've already got a good buzz going.
Oh yeah? Nice. Could use one of those myself. Mind if I join you?
Sure. I was getting kind of bored drinking by myself.
So, what are the Yokohama Ryumon guys up to now? Any of them ever swing by your place?
Nah, I don't see him too much. And the ones who sided with Mabuchi seem pretty hesitant to get anywhere near me.
Sounds about right. I mean, they did stage a full-on mutiny and shit. Do you ever wonder why they sided with Mabuchi instead of you?
Not really. But if I know those guys as well as I think, I'd say it was because Mabuchi was easy to understand.
Easy to understand? How you figure?
His goals were crystal clear. Everything for money and power. If rules had to be broken or blood had to be spilled, so be it.
So, in Mabuchi's world, as long as you had balls and muscle, you could work your way to the top.
Even if you stepped on your boys to get there. Long as you swore loyalty to Mabuchi.
Damn, I could get messed up fast. And I thought I heard somewhere that Mabuchi was actually pretty smart. That true?
Oh yeah. He spoke multiple languages, ran numbers better than a calculator, and most important of all, he was just fine with breaking kneecaps. He was born for the underworld. If he'd been Tojo, I bet he would have gone even farther than you.
Honestly, anybody would look like hot shit compared to me. I was known around town as rock bottom Ichiban for a while.
I see. Well, I take back what I said.
Why's that?
You got something Mabuchi doesn't. That's why me and so many others gravitate toward you.
Is that right?
Anyway, what I wanted to say was that the younger Mabuchi had some talent. Yeah. I even went as far as asking Mabuchi to be my right-hand man because of it.
Huh? You mean you're the guy that gave him all that power?
Oh yeah. I guess I am.
Come on, man. That's not something to laugh about.
You see, Mabuchi was just that special of a guy back then. He wasn't the type to just chill on the sidelines. Guy won me over, too.
How exactly?
When Mabuchi was younger, he just had this, I don't know, I guess you'd call it aspiration. He was going straight to the top, and he had the talent to get there, too. He had something I didn't. It's probably why I was so drawn to him. Just like you, Kasuga-kun. Now that I think about it, you two are pretty alike.
Come on, don't say that. Not when Mabuchi became such a scumbag. How'd that happen anyway?
Thinking about it now, I imagine it had something to do with him being promoted to officer. From that moment on, he would challenge me right out in the open. Didn't matter that we were roughly the same age and I outranked him. He probably didn't like that I was born into the top spots, nor that I kept up the weak cooperation policy. Mabuchi was pretty goddamn assertive. As far as I know, I was nothing but a thorn in his side.
Well, then, it sounds like you should have known he'd betray you eventually.
Nah, I probably would have trusted him no matter what he said. But I know my old man and his boys didn't think too highly of him. They said he'd betray us for sure, so it would be better to get rid of him sooner rather than later. They were pretty quick to try and make him disappear.
So what'd you do?
I fought back. I probably mentioned this earlier, but I think it's really dumb when people kill the guys in their own inner circles. And this was during a time when responsibility was starting to fall to me and Mabuchi instead of the old boys. Stomping out Mabuchi was like stomping out our future. So I stood up to them. The elders were pretty tough to persuade. That's the first and only time in my life I'd grovel like that.
You did all that for Mabuchi? Why go through that for a guy who hates you?
True, Mabuchi was a fucking weirdo, and at times an evil son of a bitch. He wasn't likable either. But he had a passion I didn't have. He had talents, and above everything else, I thought of him as my brother. You can see why I don't want him dead.
You're right. Sorry, I was out of line.
I'm getting used to you doing that. Don't worry about it.
Good thing you get me.
Why is that?
'Cause talking like this is great. I see now you're a pretty passionate guy, Zhao.
Oh, me?
Yeah, stop fronting so much already. You're always pulling that shit. That's why I could never figure you the hell out. Now that we're a couple drinks in, I feel like I'm finally getting to know the real Zhao. You got a lot of heart, and you care about your family. That goes a long way in my book.
It's kind of embarrassing when you say it out loud like that.
Look at you, your face is all red. What's up with that?
I'm just drunk. Let's keep knocking him back, yeah?
Sure. To Zhao-senpai, for keeping it real. Cheers!
Cheers. Well,
let's go. Stand there? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Are you quick enough?
On.
Okay.
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
Watch me.
Here we
So easy, I'm afraid.
So itchy. Well, let's go. Take this. gonna stand there? Fun and games yet?
Cool. You're weak. Check this out. Got it, man.
Right.
You're in it now.
Out of my way!
Bring
Get
it on.
serious. Yeah.
I think you can
Got it?
Watch me.
Come on.
I did it!
Well,
I got this. Yeah.
on it.
Okay.
You're in there.
Let's go.
You think you can win?
Watch me.
Sorry to disturb you during your recovery, Hanayama-san. Can you tell us what happened out there?
Hanayama-san, have you had any further contact with Anzai-san since the incident?
No, none at all. Just an apology from a representative.
Anzai-san insists the play was entirely his doing.
He performed a dangerous slide despite the fact that he was in the clear already. How did you see things, Hanayama-san?
That's not far off, but I don't believe he made that call on his own.
We understand that Anzai-san is an old friend of yours. What sort of player was he back then?
They say playing as number 4 next season's a fool's errand. What are your thoughts on that?
There are even rumors Anzai-san will be leaving the Yokohama Shark Stars.
Hey, please, no pushing.
Hey, this shit's serious. You alright, man?
Thanks.
Hanayama-san, we still have some questions.
Hey, aren't you gonna apologize for pushing him over?
Yeah, I didn't!
Assholes! This guy's injured and you don't even think to say sorry?
I'm sorry.
Sheesh. You guys are hopeless.
Thank you.
Can you stand? Here, grab my shoulder.
Thank you. Kasuga-san, was it? I'm Hanayama. Might not look it right now, but I'm actually a baseball player.
So, that leg. Not because of your friend Anzai? Being an athlete's not all it's cracked up to be, huh?
You could say that. This whole thing is really starting to make headlines. You haven't heard?
Sorry, I tend to keep my distance from that stuff. From what the reporters were saying, Anzai acted on his own.
I don't think so. He's not the type to do something like that.
Pretty kind words about a guy who put you in a cast.
We were in the same baseball club from elementary all the way through high school. His accuracy's always been perfect, so no way this was an accident. But he cared about the team with all his heart. Was always a true sportsman on the field. He put the bond with his teammates above all else, even winning. I just can't believe this thing was all his idea.
Even if that were true, he's still the one who made the play, right? You saying someone ordered him to do it?
I'm thinking it was the Yokohama Shark Stars' shifty manager. That's Anzai's team, if you didn't know.
The manager? Why do you say that?
Since the new manager stepped in, the Shark Stars have been locked in second place. That's not gonna change anytime soon. Hell, people were saying the new manager would have to retire before the ink on his contract dried. Must have got a win, of course. And if they could pull off winning the last game, they probably would have won the season.
So the guy got impatient and ordered Anzai to take you out. I'm guessing there's some reason Anzai couldn't say no, right?
That's what I'm thinking. But Anzai swears he did it on his own. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you're willing to hear me out. Anzai's basically public enemy #1 right now.
Even if he is your friend, nobody'd be willing to defend someone they knew was lying.
I like you, Kasuga-san. You know what's up. It makes me think I could trust you with a favor.
A favor?
I'd like you to meet with Anzai and find out what really happened. With the shape I'm in, I can't exactly hop across town.
Meet with Anzai? But if you can't even get to him, how can I?
There's a place on Hamikaze Street he hangs around in. Usually in disguise. Probably there now.
In disguise? You sure he'd want you sharing that?
I'm sharing because you did me a solid. Because you don't just believe whatever the mob believes. Rare thing. Look, I'll make it worth your while if you help me out with this.
Like I'm gonna say no after all that? Yeah, fine. I'll go ask him for you.
Ah, thanks, Kasuga-san. Ah, here, let me give you this. His looks might have changed a bit, but this should help you find him. I'm counting on you, man.
Off to Hamikaze Street.
Well, just gonna stand there? You're Who wants to go?
Get serious. I got over
here.
You're in for it now.
Get serious. Let's go.
Cool. You're weak. Just gonna stand there?
Let's get nutty!
how it's done. Watch me.
All the fun and games yet?
Are you quick enough?
Get serious.
Eyes on me.
Just stand there? Who wants to go?
Come on now. Let's go.
Bring it on.
Out of my way! Die already!
Yeah.
Please.
Well.
Let's see.
I got this.
You're in. Cool.
Okay. The enemy is defeated. Yeah.
Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
どちらまで行く？それでは。どちらまで行かれますか？そうですか。
おい。え？
Yo.
Eh?
Well,
Take this. A gift for you.
Fun and games yet? On it.
You're weak.
You're
Out of my way!
good times.
Yo.
ありがとう。
おう。ん？Yeah. Hmm.
いや、それじゃあ。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
どちらまで。それでは。
Watch me.
I got this. You're weak.
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
Let's go. Get serious.
Prepare to suffer.
Bring it on.
I got this.
Out of my way! Fight me!
Want to fight?
Yeah. Are you
You're
done
in
with all the fun and
I'll get
games
him.
yet?
Check this out. Okay. You're in it now.
Bring it on.
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
Let's go. Have fun with this.
You're in for it now.
With all the fun and games yet?
For you. I got this. Sweet.
Who wants to go?
Eyes on me.
Well. You're in it now. Fight.
On.
I got this.
Bring
Get
it on.
serious. Cool. Come on now.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Yeah.
Eyes on me.
For you. Watch this. Have fun with this. Let's go.
Watch me.
Who wants to go?
Take this.
Wanna fight? Fuck's sake! Someone's gonna pay!
This is a joke?
Fuck's sake! The enemy is defeated!
So itchy.
Show me what you got! Well, I got this! You're weak!
Just gonna stand there? Are you done with all the fun
gift for
games
you.
yet?
Bring it on.
You wanna fight?
You can win. Who wants to go?
I know!
You're in for it now.
Check this out!
Strong.
Hey. Oh. Hmm? Wow. Hold on. Yo. Leave it to me.
Watch me.
Just gonna stand there?
You're in it now!
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Hora, Kuyo! Take this! Let's go! Who's that?
Bring it on.
Come on now! こいつで問題ねえぜ。Okay. Watch this.
Who wants to go?
Well, get serious. それでは。
Not a loser.
Well.
Let's go.
上がってこいよ。
Weak.
Go to sleep. Eyes on me. Cool.
Wanna fight?
はい。
Let's go.
On.
You're in for it now.
Yeah.
You think you can win?
Almost ready.
Eyes on me.
Over here.
Watch me.
Well.
You're in it now.
You think you can win?
Fight. Take this.
All the fun and
I don't
games, yes.
Cool. Bring it on.
Over here. Get serious.
You're in for it.
Okay.
You think you can win?
Watch
Done with all the fun and games.
Sweet!
Whoa! This is the new Soji model?
Indeed it is! Fresh out of the lab. Are you impressed? Well,
I knew it'd be bigger, but this thing's friggin' huge.
this will be her maiden voyage into the outside world. But she's quite something, isn't she? I call her Sojimaru.
Sojimaru? That's like naming her cleaning robot.
It's my hope that Sojimaru becomes an unofficial mascot of Ichincho. A friendly, easy-to-remember name goes a long way.
Well, with how big the damn thing is, I doubt people will forget it anytime soon. But yeah, friendly's good.
That said, I would like to test out some of Sojimaru's features. Are you free at the moment?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy with something else.
Oh, what a shame. Still, I would very much like to get your feet back when you're free.
For sure. I want to see how this big-ass vacuum works, too.
Then it's settled. The trial run will be put on hold until you are available. By all means, make haste.
Yeah. I'll come back when I can, man.